Welcome to the Logan Middle School Gymnasium, home for today's matchup between the Poca Middle School Dots and the Logan Middle School Timberwolves. So before we get started, we're going to mute real quick, and then we're going to do the special light show presented by Logan Middle School. So we'll be right back as you're watching Logan Middle School basketball live on YouTube.
Ball game is going to feature Poca and your Logan Timberwolves. Introduction first, Poca. Number 1, Chris Cook.
We're going to go over the starting lineups real quick for Polka Dots. Starting at guard, number 1, Chris Cook. Next, number 5 is number 5, Colton Petrie. And then number 4 is number 4, Wyatt DeBorg. Next for Polka is number 34, Austin Gilling. And rounding out the starting lineup is number 20, Corey Cook. And the Polka Dots will be out on the court. And now we got a special light show for the Logan Middle School Timberwolves. And here we go, the new light show. And we're going to take it over to our PA announcer to introduce the starting lineup. All right, there you have it, the light show for Logan Middle School. We're going to go over the lineups real quick in case you didn't hear it. Starting for Logan, number 2, Crew Blankenship at the guard. Starting at guard, number 4, Grayson Sanders. Starting at center, number 5, Gage Green. Starting at forward, number 10, Lucas Lambert. And then starting at guard, number 24, Bentley Williamson. So we're going to move it over to the national anthem, over to the American flag for the national anthem. So while that plays, we're going to step aside. Be right back as you're watching Logan Middle School basketball live on YouTube. All right, we just got done with the national anthem. We're set for a tip-off between the Poca Middle School Dots and the Logan Middle School Timberwolves. And it looks like it's going to be number 4 for the Dots. Colton DeBorg will jump up in the center circle against number 5, Gage Green of the Timberwolves. Actually, it's going to be Lucas Lambert jumping for the Timberwolves. This is the first time I got to see the middle school in action. So we're going to get set for Logan versus Poca. Logan is going left of your screen. Poca's going right. The tip is up, and it is controlled by Logan's Grayson Sanders. He's bringing it up the floor. Being guarded by number 34 for the Dots, Austin Grilling. Up top, kicks it over to Crew Blankenship. Blankenship down low to Lambert. Kicks it over to Sanders. Sanders has thought about the three. Kicks it over to Bentley Williamson. Back over to Sanders. Over to Lambert. Over to Blankenship. Good cut by Lucas Lambert. 2 points up and good for Logan. They get on the board. Don't know what that was about, but 2 points count. And stolen away by Logan's Gage Green, and he makes it in for a 2-point basket. So quick 4-0 for the middle school Timberwolves. Poca is facing a full court pressure, and he's getting trapped behind and almost stolen away by Poca. Into the corner for Grilling. His three is up. Too strong. No good. Rebound Green. Green is pushing it up the floor. Green looking to drive it in. Gets the contact off the side of the rim. Rebound Lambert. Lambert puts it back up and in for 2. Poca facing again full court pressure. Here comes number 20, Corey Cook. Kicks it up to number 5, Petrie. Petrie over to Grilling. And almost stolen away by by Logan, excuse me. Here comes inside down low. And a 2-point basket is up for Poca's number 5, Colton Petrie. Down low is Sanders, and he is fouled as he's going up, and he will get 2 shots. So that foul is going to go against the Poca Dots. Looks like number 5, Colton Petrie. That'll be his team first. And Logan will shoot 2 free throws as Grayson Sanders is at the line. Sanders usually a good free throw shooter on the season. First free throw's up and good. Quick 7-2 lead for the middle school Timberwolves. Second shot up for Sanders is good. And now Poca faces the full court pressure. Inbounds it to Cook, over to Petrie. Petrie kicks it over to DeBorg. And stolen away by Bentley Williamson. Bentley's going to look to drive. He takes it in. Layup, no good. Rebound by Lucas Lambert. Puts it back up. No good. And we're going to get a whistle called against Poca. No, excuse me. He's going to go against Logan. Thought the foul was called against Poca as they will inbound it now. Over to Cook, and it's tapped away by Lambert. Lambert's going to get 2 easy points, and he lays it in for 2. So quick 10-2 for Logan over Poca. And almost stolen away by Logan, and we're going to get a foul. It looks like that foul is going to go against Lucas Lambert. With 3:53 left on the clock, it's 10-2. At the line shooting for the Dots is number 5, Colton Petrie. We're going to see if Colton can get his first 2 points at the line. His second basket, actually. He made the first free throw, so Colton Petrie has 3 points. Looking to make it 4, and checking in for the Dots is going to be number 2, Jeffrey Sams. He's coming in for Corey Cook. Free throw is up, and it's good. Kicks it over to Sanders. They pushed up fast. Sanders jumper no good. Rebound Blankenship. Rebound by Petrie. Strong rebound by the Dots is Petrie. They push it up. They're trying to beat this full court press for Logan Middle School. DeBoer is going to drive it in. Too strong. Rebound, Lucas Lambert. Pushing it up for Logan. Makes the basket. And we're going to get a timeout called by the Dots. That'll be their first timeout. So while they take a timeout, I'll take a timeout with 3:24 left to go in the first quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching Logan Middle School basketball live on YouTube. All right, we're back as Poca's going to inbound it to Petrie. Cook can't find nobody, and it's tapped away by Williamson. Stolen away by Williamson to Lambert. Lambert's going to get two. Easy basket. Now I forgot to start the clock. So Logan leads it 14-4 over Poca. Poca's trying to beat the full court press. Cook lost it, gives it back up, and it's denied by Gage Green. We're going to get a foul called against Logan's. Looks like it's going to go against number 5, Gage Green. No, it's going to go against Bentley Williamson on the reach-in. So that'll be his first personal foul. And Logan is going to give up another free throw opportunity to the Dots. Number 1, Chris Cook is going to shoot 2 free throws. Again, it's hard for those of you watching, I am working 3 things at once. So won't be as smooth as it might seem, but I'm doing the best I can to bring you live action of middle school basketball. First free throw up and no good. Sorry, it was just a 2-shot foul. I'm already jumping ahead of myself. So he'll get another opportunity is Chris Cook. Second free throw up. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound. Lambert pushing it up to Crew Blankenship. Blankenship's got a lane to the basket. Too strong off the back iron. Rebound Sanders. Sanders is going to try to push it back up. And we're going to get a foul. It's going to get called. It looks like it's going to be on number 2 or number 1. We're going to see who he figures. He's going to be on number 1, Chris Cook. It's not going to be a 2-shot foul, but it's going to be on the floor. Rebound, inbounding is Williamson. Lambert kicks it over to Sanders. Sanders has an open 3. Too strong. Put back. Oh, good by Lambert. And we're going to get a foul called as Lambert's putback is no good. And it's going to go against number 2 for the Dots, Jeffrey Sams. And Lambert's going to get 2 shots at the line with 2:33 left to go in the first quarter. Logan still leads it 14-4, make it 15-4, and checking in for the Dots will be number 3, Blake Dillard. Lambert will get his second shot up. No good. Off the back iron. Lambert trying to go with it, and we're going to get a foul. No, they're going to call travel. They're going to call travel on number 4, DeBorg, as Lambert and DeBorg went for the ball. DeBorg had the ball. Lambert kind of knocked him down, but they're going to say, no, it's a travel. So Lambert will inbound it to Williamson, and Logan will set up on offense. Here comes Sanders moving around over to Green. Green trying to find someone. Kicks it down low to Lambert. Lambert lays it in for 2. Good basket for Lucas Lambert. Now Poca inbounding, facing this full court press. Over to Grilling. Grilling loses it. Stolen away by Sanders. Sanders kicks it up to Bentley Williamson. Over to Lambert, and Lambert Green lays it in for 2. Poca's having a hard time getting this inbound, beating this pressure. DeBorg over to Petrie. Petrie pushing up, and we're going to get a reach-in called on Gage Green. And we're going to get another substitute for the Dots. Checking back in for the Dots is number 20, Corey Cook. DeBorg will set up offense. Kicks it over to Saying, excuse me, that's Dillard. It's over to DeBorg, and DeBorg just let it goes out of bounds. Nowhere to get it. And turnover will go to Logan. As again, I'm having a hard time trying to adjust to the new setup here. It's first call in middle school game all year. So Lambert will inbound it to Bentley Williamson. Williamson looking to set up the offense. Kicks it over to Green. Green down low to Lambert. Lambert's got an easy lane to the basket. Too strong off the back. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound to Poca. Here comes Corey Cook. Pushing it up to DeBorg. Kicks it over to Petrie. Over to. No, Petrie's actually going to drive, and we're going to get an offensive foul. Crew Blankenship staying in there, took the charge on Poca. That's going to be on number 5, Petrie. That'll be 4 team fouls on the Dots. Cyrus round step down, and here comes Williamson. Is going to look to throw it up. No good. Rebound, Gage Green, and we're going to get a jump ball. And the possession arrow will go to the Dots. Now Poca will be on offense. Number 4, DeBorg has it. He's trying to set up the offense. Kicks it over to Dillard. Dillard over to Sam. Sam's is thought about the 3. No good. Oh, excuse me. Didn't thought about it. Petrie's going to take it in. And we're going to get a foul called against the Dots. Against Logan. Sorry, I'm pulling like triple duty here. I'm showing the camera, writing down everything, and working the remote and trying to announce at the same time. So bear with me. As doing this is really kind of tough. So anyway, Petrie will go for the line. He has all the points for the Dots. And the first free throw's up and good. Petrie will take his second free throw. And it's good. And Bentley Williamson kicks it down low to Crew Blankenship. He's got a wide open layup for 2. Crew Blankenship gets it to go for Logan. Here comes the Dots. Cook. Kicks it over to DeBorg. And rebound is going to go to Logan's. Gage Green kicks it up to Lambert. Lambert loses it. And we're going to get travel for a walk. He's going to get called for the walk, and it don't look like Lucas Lambert had the ball full control of it. And we're going to get a pushing foul called against Bentley Williamson. That'll be his second. Team 5th. Inbound against Poca's Petrie. Kicks it over into Dillard. Dillard's 3 is up and good. 3-point basket for Blake Dillard. And that will end the first quarter of play. Logan leads at 21-9 on the Dots. So we're going to step aside, get right back as I'm tallying everything up here. And we'll be right back as you're watching Logan Middle School basketball live on YouTube. Sorry, I had to adjust the camera real quick. We're back to action as Blankenship kicks it down low, and it's going to get knocked out of bounds off of the dots, and it's going to stay with the Timberwolves. New players in for Logan is number 12, Zoe Murphy, number 14, Alton Ellis, and number 30, Landon Hall. Gage Green has it, kicks it over to, thought about Murphy. Murphy's going to look to drive. Murphy shot's up, and we're going to get a blocking foul called on the dots. That'll be team foul number 5. Zoe Murphy, they're going to say it's on the floor. Inbound, good inbound past the Hall to Crew Blankenship. Poca's trying to break the press, and we're going to get a foul called against Zoe Murphy. Sorry, we have to adjust the camera. First free throw up by Chris Cook is good. Again, I do apologize. I'm trying to adjust the camera to make sure we get good look at the basketball here for you. Cook second free throw up and good. Here comes Blankenship bringing it up the court. Poca gives it over to Ellis. Ellis shot up, no good. Rebound. Gage Green puts back up and in for 2. For the Timberwolves, Gage Green. Oh, and we're going to get an inbound violation as Corey Cook. We're trying to adjust the camera. Everything just happened wrong. I do apologize, folks. I have a little camera stand problem, but we're getting it fixed for you. Inbounding is the dots. Knocked out of bounds off of the Timberwolves with basically 5 minutes left to go. Kicks it out to Chris Cook for 3. No good. Rebound. Alton Ellis pushes it up. He's got Crew Blankenship right back, and Blankenship just loses it off with his foot, and it's not saved by the Timberwolves. And it's going to go back to the dots. Here comes the dot. Bring it up is Cook. Cook losing. He gets it denied by Gage Green, but they're going to call foul. So going to the line for the dots is Chris Cook, as I'm having some problems getting the stand to go, working the thing. The stand doesn't want to cooperate with me today, but I'll try to get it going as best as I can. But basically at the line now for the dots is Chris Cook. He'll take his first free throw, and it's up and good. He's got one more to go. I think now we fixed our stand problem. Second free throw up for Cook. No good. Rebound, Landon Hall. He's pushing it up the floor. He's got an easy lane to basket to kick it over in the corner for Murphy. Murphy's two-point jumper. No, up. Good. Rebound by number 32 for the Timberwolves. That is Riley Keeney. Alton Ellis shot's no good, but rebound by Zoe Murphy. And puts it back up for the Timberwolves. 27-12. Logan leads. Poca. Here comes Chris Cook. Driving up the floor. Floaters off the glass. No good. Rebound. Gage Green. Gage Green pushes it up for Zoe Murphy. Murphy's going to take it in. He is denied, and we're going to get a foul called against the Dots. So at the line, shooting two for the Timberwolves is Zoe Murphy. Again, we're getting everything set. I have a little bit of a tripod camera stand problem, but we're trying to get it sorted out. And it's hard to see the middle school board to see the fouls and stuff because they don't post the bonus or the double bonus on here. So it's hard to really keep track of team fouls and see who had the fouls. And now checking in for the middle school Timberwolves is number 20, Trindez Bryant. Murphy's second free throw will be up. No good. Rebound, Alton Ellis. Alton Ellis puts it back up. No good. Rebound by the Dots. Here comes Chris Cook pushing it up the floor. Cook is going to take it away. Trindez Bryant fell down. Rebound Petrie. No good. Rebound by the Dots. Blocked by Logan. Here comes Landon Hall pushing up the floor, and it's stolen away by the Dots. DeBorg has it now for the Dots. Kicks it over to Chris Cook. Chris Cook's three is up. No good. Rebound. Landon Hall. Landon Hall pushing it up for Zoe Murphy. Zoe Murphy's going to look to take it in, and we're going to get an offensive foul called on Zoe Murphy as Chris Cook stood in there and took the charge. And that'll be a turnover for the Logan Timberwolves. Now DeBorg will bring the ball up for the Polka Dots. In the corner is Chris Cook. High arching three. No good. Zoe Murphy falls to the ground. And it's going to stay. And it's going to stay with Polka. On the floor for the Dots is number 10. Braden Boggs Holly. Good inbounds from Holly to number 5, Petrie. Here comes Landon Hall. Landon Hall's floaters up, no good. Rebound. Alton Ellis, he gets a strip from behind. Polka gets the loose ball on the ground, and we're going to get a foul called on. Looks like on number 5, Petrie. That's a charge. And that will be a turnover. Zoe Murphy will take the shot too strong. Rebound by nobody. And the ball's going to go out of bounds off of Logan. Inbounding it is the Dots. For Wyatt DeBorg brings it up. And passes airmail too strong out of bounds. And it'll go back over to the Timberwolves. And we're going to get a substitute coming back in as Corey Cook. And he's going to come in for number 10, Boggs Holly. Also on the floor for the Polka Dots is number 13, Blake Creethers. Landon Hall with a spin move up and no good. Rebound, Trindez Bryant, and he falls to the floor, and they're going to get called for a travel. Bryant just got tripped over his own feet, fell on the floor, and it'll be a turnover. Going back to the Dots. Here comes DeBorg bringing it up. for the Poca Middle School Dots. Over across the high school, it's the boys' action between Poca High and Logan High. Rebound by Creethers. DeBoer guarded heavy by Landon Hall. Back in and blocked by Lucas Lambert. And it's going to get tipped off, and it won't be saved as out of bounds will go over to the Timberwolves. Checking back in is Grayson Sanders for the Timberwolves. He's going to bring it up, guarded heavily by DeBorg. Lambert's two-point jumper is up and good. Lucas Lambert with his with another basket of the game. Logan leads at 29-14. Again, calling this game by myself, doing everything in my hands. It's really hard, so I'm trying my best. And stolen away by Zoe Murphy. Murphy's got 3-on-1. Murphy's going to take it up. No good. Rebound Lambert. Lambert puts it back up and in for 2. You can tell Logan's got the height advantage on Poca. Over to DeBorg. DeBorg is trying to drive. DeBorg will take a mid-range jumper. Strong. Rebound by Ellis. Alton Ellis is going to bring it up the floor for the Dots. For the Timberwolves. Gives it over to Lucas Lambert. Down low to Sanders. Sanders is going to bring back out. He's going to look to turn around drive. He puts his floater up and good for Grayson Sanders. Chris Cook bringing up the floor. Logan's got out of the pressure. And they went into more half-court defense. DeBorg kicks it over to Cook. Cook will take the long three off the back iron. No good. Rebound by the Dots. Creethers down low to Petrie. He's going to get knocked away by Lucas Lambert with 41 seconds left in the first half. Checking in for the Poca Dots is number 12, Zach Miller. And checking in for Logan Timberwolves is number 4, JoJo Bias. He's checking in for Alton Ellis. So Poca will inbound it with 41 seconds left in the first half. They trail 33-14 to the Timberwolves. And stolen away on the inbounds pass is Grayson Sanders. Sanders is going to look to drive. He's got Landon Hall over, and Sanders is going to get called for. They're going to get a foul called. And they're going to say it's 1-1. Again, I have not really been keeping tracks of the fouls because the Logan Middle School scoreboard does not have the team fouls and stuff, so it's really hard to keep control of the fouls. So I'm just going to have to really just erase and 0 fouls and just go by there as Grayson Sanders' first one-on-one shot is up and it's in. So Logan leads at 34-14. Sanders' second free throw's up and good. Logan has a 21-point lead on the Dots. Cook calling out the offense, trying to get offense to set up. Cook gets it down low to Petrie. Petrie's going to look to drive. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Lucas Lambert. Here comes the middle school with 15 seconds left. Lambert is going to look to drive. Pull up jumper for Lambert. No good. Rebound, Poca by Corey Cook. And stolen away. And literally, I am slow on the thing with 1 second left, but we're going to get a timeout called by Poca with one. It says on the scoreboard 1.6 remaining in the first half. And to give you fair warning, sometimes the button here sticks a little bit, so it has a late start. But other than that, I'm doing the best I can to bring you basketball, trying to work a remote, follow the action, call the game. It's really tough trying to do all this at once, but we're getting everything under control. Everything seems right as of now. No live interruptions, really. So everything should be going good right now for middle school basketball with 1.6 left to go. Cook inbounds it deep. And literally with .1 seconds. Oh, they're going to say nope. With .1 second left, they're not going to even inbound it, and that will be the end of the first half. Logan leads at 35-14. We'll be right back, and we'll give a breakdown of the half between each teams, between Logan and Poca. So stay with us as you're watching Logan Middle School basketball live on YouTube. All right, we're back, and we're going to go over the quick breakdown as we got 41 seconds left to go in the halftime. For Logan, just keep doing what you're doing, pressuring Poca, forcing turnovers, and getting those fast, easy transition points for the Timberwolves. And for the Dots, you just want to make sure you just beat the press, get easy points to the basket, knock down your three-point shots. And so that will be it, as we're going to take a real quick break. We'll be right back as we're going to start with the third quarter. Pause. All right, we're start the second quarter as Pogo inbound it. Corey Cook loses it off of his hands, and Green and Petrie fights for it, and that's 2-point basket for the Dots as Logan's inbound fast and stolen away on the floor is Chris Cook. Here comes Petrie. Petrie going to bring it up. And now stolen away by Bentley Williamson. Kicks it up to Zoe Murphy. Zoe Murphy's going to lay it in for two, and Zoe Murphy will get his first points of the second half for Logan. Here comes the Polka Dots bringing it up is number one, Chris Cook. Cook looking to drive. He loses it. Kicks it down to Corey Cook. Corey Cook's jumper up. No good. Rebound by Murphy. Murphy's pushing up the floor. Up to Bentley Williamson. Stepped by Williamson and almost wanted to travel. No call. Rebound by the Dots. Chris Cook bringing it up the floor. Cook over to DeBorg. DeBorg being guarded by number 15 for the Timberwolves, Ethan Robinette. Down low to Petrie. Petrie has an open lane, and that is 2-point basket for Colton Petrie. So Poca trims the lead to 19 to start the third quarter. Bentley Williamson trying to set up the offense. Kicks it over to Crew Blankenship. Blankenship kicks it over to Zoe Murphy. Murphy kicks it down low to Gage Green. Gage Green's going to look to drive. Shots up and good for Gage Green. Logan extends their lead back to 21. Chris Cook bringing it up the floor. Over to number 4, DeBorg. DeBorg over to Corey Cook. Corey Cook will take the three. No good. Rebound by Grilling. Grilling over to Chris Cook. He'll jack up a three. And it banks it in. The three-point bank is open for Polka Dots as they get a three. Their second three of the game. Here comes Bentley Williamson. Williamson drives it, and he falls to the ground. No call. Thought it was tripped, and Grilling's going to push it up for the Dots. Grilling kicks it over to DeBorg. DeBorg back out to Chris Cook. Chris Cook, he's hesitant, thinking about the three, except he's going to reset up the offense. Cook's going to look to drive. He's actually going to now jack up the three off the back iron. No good. Rebound, Crew Blankenship. Here comes the Timberwolves pushing it up to number 15, Robinette. Robinette gets it rejected by Corey Cook. Corey Cook's trying to drive it up the floor. He's in on double team. He loses it. Chris Cook has it. Cook kicks it over to DeBorg. DeBorg's going to look to drive it in. And the floater's good for Wyatt DeBorg. Polka's cutting into this Timberwolf lead, as now they're playing with a mission this first half. Zoe Murphy's floater's up off the rim. No good. Rebound by Corey Cook. Corey Cook kicks it over too wide. DeBorg. DeBorg is going to pull up three. No, he thought about it. Chris Cook, who's been the hot hand for the Dots, thought about the three. DeBorg's, they're thinking about the three-pointers. Corey Cook, he'll take the three now. Strong air ball. Rebound by Bentley Williamson, and we're going to get a timeout by the official. And so Poca will inbound it. Logan will inbound it. Poca is not putting on their pressure defense. Crew Blankenship kicks it over to Robinette. Gage Green's going to look to drive it in. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Grilling. Gage Green falls to the ground. Here comes DeBorg. DeBorg's going to look to drive. DeBorg, good poke away by Murphy off of DeBorg's foot, and now Crew Blankenship will bring it up. Blankenship is going to push it up down low in the corner to Murphy. Murphy's three is up. Too strong. Rebound by Bentley Williamson. No good. Misses, and we're going to get a jump ball, and possession arrow will stay with the Timberwolves. With 2:01 left to go in the third quarter, Logan leads it 39-23 over the Dots. Crew Blankenship is going to inbound it to Williamson. Crew Blankenship over in the corner, lefty, short rebound by Bentley Williamson. He gets it back. Bentley Williamson is going to up and lay it in for two. 41-23 for the Timberwolves. Chris Cook being guarded heavily by Robinette. Cook kicks it down low to Petrie. Petrie's going to take it. Missed blocked by Green, and Petrie gets another basket to go. 41-25. Poca's trying to cut into this lead and make a run here. Bentley Williamson over to Zoe Murphy. The younger brother, David Murphy, we're going to get a blocking foul, or bumping foul, really pushing foul called against the Poca Dots, and we're going to get a whole set of substitutions. As subbing in for the Timberwolves, subbing in for the second half will be Lucas Lambert. Also on the floor for the Dots will be number 50, Nathan Robinette. As we'll finish up, number 30, Landon Hall inbounds it to Lucas Lambert. Lambert is going to look to make a move. Lucas Lambert is going to pull up for a mid-range jumper, short rebound by no one. It's going to go out of bounds off of Logan and go back over to the Dots. The finishing on the floor is number 42, Easton Decker, and number 32, Riley Keeney. Poca is over to Grilling. Grilling thought about the three. Grilling is actually going to drive it. Nope, can kick it out to the Borg. The Borg behind the back. Step back. Thought about the three. Cook, pump fakes. He's going to look to drive. Chris Cook shot up too strong. Rebound by Lucas Lambert. Kicks it up to Robinette. And they're going to get denied by the Dots. Stolen back by Lucas Lambert. Mid-range jumper. Nope, no good. Rebound by Grilling with under 30 seconds left to go. Poca leads it. Poca moving up. Grilling thought about the three. Kicks it over to Cook. Cook pump fakes. And we're going to get called for a travel. He slid his back foot just a little bit, and it's going to be a turnover to the Logan Timberwolves. So Logan will have it as Landon Hall brings it in for the Timberwolves. Kicks it over to Lucas Lambert. Over to Decker. Decker over to Hall. Hall over to Lambert. 5 seconds left. Lambert got to make a move. He's going to do a turnaround jumper. Shot up. Lucas Lambert puts back. It's good. And that'll end the third quarter. Logan will lead at 43-25 as we'll be right back as you're watching Logan Middle School basketball live on YouTube. All right, we're back to start the fourth quarter. We're getting ready to start the fourth quarter between Poca and Logan. Inbounding it is Cook. Cook being guarded by Robinette. No, by Decker. Cook shot up, no good. Coach wanted a foul. Cook shots back up and in for two. It's 43-27. Logan leads, and we're going to get a foul called on Chris Cook. Lambert going to inbound it to Landon Hall. Hall push it over to Lucas Lambert. Lambert's got a man open the corner. Three is up. No good. Rebound by Lambert. Strong rebound by Lambert. Can't get it put back. Lambert shots back up and makes it in for two. Off of the missed three-pointer by Riley Keeney. Lambert gets padding the stats here. Gets 2 offensive rebounds and puts it back in for 2 points. Logan now leads 45-27 over the Dots. Chris Cook's going to look to drive. Cook's going to lay it in. Up, no good. Rebound by Keeney. Keeney kicks it over to Lambert. Lambert over to Decker, excuse me. And ball's on the floor, taken away by the Dots. Here comes DeBoer. DeBoer's going to look to drive. Too strong. Rebound, Lucas Lambert. And now pushing it back up is Poca, and stolen away by the Dots. DeBoer drives it hard in. Too strong. Rebound by Robinette. Lambert's going to dribble it up the floor. Fast pace here in the second half as there's not been many fouls. Keeney for three. Too strong. Rebound by DeBorg. DeBorg's going to push it up for the Dots. DeBorg's going to look to drive. He's going to draw the foul on number 32, Riley Keeney. And that will be 2 shots for Wyatt DeBorg as he's trying to cut into this league with 4:25 left to go in the fourth quarter. Poca trails by 18 points, but they're trying to close in and make this look respectable because I don't know if you can overcome an 18-point deficit with only 4:25 left to go in the first here in the rest of the game. As free throws up by DeBorg, no good. DeBorg. Breeze takes his second shot, is up. And it rimmed in and out, no good. Rebound by Lambert. Lambert's going to push it up the floor, and we're going to get a foul called on Chris Cook. And we're going to get a substitution. Checking in for the Timberwolves is number 4, Grayson Sanders. As up next, when you are watching this game, tune in to the D&D Sports Network for Logan Middle School girls versus the Poca Middle School girls. Sanders running the point guard, bringing it up, looking for a screen, being guarded heavy by Dillard. Sanders kicks it over to Keeney, over to Robinette. Sanders has it. Sanders guarding heavy by Dillard. Sanders' floater's up, no good. Rebound on the floor by Grayson Sanders. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow will stay with the Timberwolves. As, again, I keep forgetting to move the camera on there. My bad. So, nonetheless, Logan has it on the inbound play with 3:59 left to go in the game. Kicks it into Hall, off of Hall's face, and now off of Cook's foot. Couldn't corral it, and Logan will retain possession. Grayson Sanders gets the inbound. Gets it over to Landon Hall. Landon Hall is going to drive it in for 2, and he lays it in for 2. Logan extends their lead back out to 20. And again, I will not do a player of the game interview as we are getting ready to set up for D&D Sports Network live on Facebook. So tune in to watch them. DeBorg has it, dribbles in. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Landon Hall. And he's going to push it up for the Timberwolves. Landon Hall kicks it over in the corner for Robinette kicks it out to Keeney. Keeney over to JoJo Byatt. No, excuse me, that's Robinette. Number 42 is JoJo Byatt. Number 42 is Easton Decker. I'm getting these names mixed up. It's the first time I've seen these boys in action as basket will count for the Timberwolves. Chris Cook's going to drive it in, and he's going to get fouled. That foul will go against number 42, Easton Decker. And shooting 2 free throws for the Dots will be number 1, Chris Cook. With 2:49 left to go, Logan with a 22-point lead, their largest lead of the night. Chris Cook's push free throw up. And Bounces off the rim, no good. And now we're going to get some substitutes. Checking in for the Timberwolves is number 44, JoJo Bias, and number 20, Trindez Bryant. Also coming in on the floor for the Dots will be number 12, Zach Miller, and number 10, Braden Boggs Holly. Cook second free throws up. No good. Rebound by Robinette. Over to Logan Middle School Timberwolves. Trindez Bryant has it up top for the Timberwolves. Kicks it over to Keeney. And Keeney's going to get called for a double dribble and turn it back over to the Dots with 2:34 left to go in the ball game. Logan with the 22-point lead, and we're going to get a substitute back in for Poca as number 34, Austin Grilling. And now inbounding it, Chris Cook will have it for the Dots. Cook guarded by Decker. Cook gets his own rebound, kicks over to Grilling, and we're going to get an out of bounds. We're going to stay with the Dots. Chris Cook has it, and Cook is fouled as he's going up for two. It looks like that foul will go against number 42, Easton Decker. And Chris Cook will go back to the line for 2 free throws. Cook's first free throw's up and off the rim, no good. Cook's second free throws up, and we're going to get a lane violation as Zach Miller Okay, so lane violation is going to be Logan's ball as they jumped into the lane before they can get the shot up. So Logan will have it. Trindez Bryant going to bring it up the floor for the Timberwolves. And we're going to get a foul called on the Dots. Inbounding it for the Timberwolves is Bias over to Decker. Decker is going to bring it over to number 50, Robinette. Robinette is going to look to drive. He loses it, gets it back. Excuse me, that's Keeney. Keeney over to number 15 for the Timberwolves, Ethan Robinette. Keeney look for Easton Decker. Easton Decker is going to take a deep three. No good. He almost made it. Had a good shot on it. Rebound by the Dots. Here comes Corey Cook. Corey Cook's going to drive with 1:41 left to go. He gets it blocked by Trindez Bryant. But pushing back up is number 10, Holly, and we are going to get a scuffle on the ground as Easton Decker falls to the ground. And that ball is going to stay with the Poca Dots. Foul is going to go against Logan's Easton Decker. That'll be his third personal. And knocked away by Keeney. Now checking in for the Poca Dots is number 24, Rylan Lett. Poca will inbound it to Lett. Lett over to Grilling. Grilling going to look to drive. Thought about it. Kicks it over to Lett, but stolen away by Keeney. Keeney is going to look to drive it up. Keeney gets it poked away, and it's going to stay with the Timberwolves with 1:25 left to go in the game. Logan still holds a 49-27 lead over the Middle School Dots of Poca. And now checking in for the Poca Dots, for Logan is 44, JoJo Bias. So we're going to get a travel called against the Timberwolves, number 15, Ethan Robinette. On the floor for the Timberwolves is number 50, Nathan Robinette. Number 20, Trindez Bryant. Number 44, JoJo Bias. Number 15, Ethan Robinette. And number 42, Easton Decker. And stolen away by Ethan Robinette. Robinette gets poked away by Poca. Here comes Poca. Corey Cook's going to kick it down low to number 0. Bryce Martin. His two-point jumper's up and good. Trindez Bryant kicks it over to. For a three is up, too strong. Rebound, strong by JoJo Bias. Easton Decker's three-pointer was strong. Rebound by Bias. And Bias lays it in for 2, counted in the foul. So now it's 51-29 for the Timberwolves. JoJo Bias is going to complete the and one opportunity. Free throws up, and he completes it. Lett kicks it over to Zach Miller. Zach Miller is going to take the three, too strong. Put it back up is Boggs Holly, and Boggs Holly will get fouled, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And that foul is going to go against Trindez Bryant of the Timberwolves, as we are 31 seconds left from a decisive win for the Logan Timberwolves. Boggs Holly going to take his first free throw up. Air ball, no good. So he's going to get a second opportunity. Boggs Holly, second free throw's up, no good. And rebound by Cook, and he is fouled as he will go up for 2 shots now. Now he gets an opportunity to get Poca over the 30 mark. With 27 seconds left. Thinking about it now, the player of the game for me will probably more likely go to Lucas Lambert. He had a really good game today, scoring, passing, rebounding. And free throw missed by Corey Cook, no good. Cook's second free throw is going to be up. Back off, no good. Rebound, Boggs Holly. Rebound by Logan. He gets it rejected, and possession will go over to Logan. Kicks it over to Ethan Robinette. And stolen away by Martin of the Dots. Cook loses it. Trindez Bryant has it. Trindez Bryant's going to lay it up and in for 2. I forgot to show it, but Trindez Bryant gets 2 points, and that will do it. Your final score, Logan 54, Poca 29. The Timberwolves get a victory over the Dots. And so, guys, thank you for watching Logan Middle School basketball action. My player of the game, I'm going to give it to Lucas Lambert, my player of the game. So, guys, thank you for watching. Tune in for the D&D Sports Network as they're going to stream the girls' game live. I am Daniel Miller, and I am going to sign out. See you next time.